Hey, good morning, Brewster.
Good morning, Green Careers. It's yoga season.
So today I'm going to walk you through a little bit of a breathing exercise, and then we'll start doing our sun A's. So I am Mrs. Weltman.
I'm Mr. Weltman.
All right, let's get this going. So if you don't have a mat, you can use a beach towel or just any towel. You could also just lay on the rug. But right now, if you can make yourselves sit down and make your way onto your backs. You could stretch your legs out long. Arms are by your torso. Close your eyes. If it's more comfortable for you, you can bend your knees up and teepee them together. Take a nice big breath in and sigh it out. Another big breath in and sigh it out. And we'll take a few minutes here just to anchor ourselves into this room and into this moment. And we'll start by paying attention to our breath. As you breathe in, you may notice that your diaphragm expands, your chest fills up, and then as you exhale, everything contracts and you come inward. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Right now we're going to start to build something called our Ujjayi Pranayama breathing. And what happens is you gently seal your lips closed and you only breathe in and out through your nose. And if you put your fingers on your throat, you can almost create a little bit of constriction without squeezing too hard, almost as if you're breathing in through a straw. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then you exhale through that constriction, almost like you're fogging up a mirror. Taking a deep breath in and breathe out. And you maybe get to notice that your breath takes on an audible quality so you can hear it. And it almost sounds like waves crashing as you take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And I'll offer up an intention for today's mini practice. And today's intention will be focused on just focusing on the present, having no expectations except being right here and right now. We'll start to bring a little bit of energy to our breathing. So bend your knees up if they aren't yet, and move your left foot to the left side of your mat, your right foot to the right side of your mat. Inhale, your knees are up in the center. And as you exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale and drop both knees to the other side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale, back up to center. And as you exhale, drop your knees to the left. And then inhale, back up into center. You could open your eyes now if you like and move your heels a little bit closer to your hips. And bring your feet so they're hip width apart and they're parallel. So that means all 10 toes are facing forward. Your palms flip down so you can feel them on the mat. And with an inhale, you'll lift your hips off of the mat, keeping them square, and come into your first expression of bridge. Notice if you feel any tension in your low back or your hamstrings, and if you do, bring your heels closer to your hips. And if there's any pain in your knees, you can actually bring your heels away from your hips. And feel your spine lengthen. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower each part of your back on the mat. So your upper back, your middle back, and then finally your low back. Firm down underneath the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands. And inhale once more to your bridge, lifting your hips. If you feel your shoulders are scrunching up by your ears, try to soften them away, and you can even tuck them under your back. And send your tailbone to the back of your knees, to the front of the room, so you can feel your spine lengthen from the crown of your head all the way out of your knees. And this awakens the back body without clenching your glutes. As you exhale, slowly lower each vertebrae to the mat. One more bridge. As you inhale, you lift your hips back up. Exhale, slowly lower down to the mat. And we'll start to awaken your center here, bringing in a little bit of core work. And this is going to help support you throughout the rest of our mini practice today. So lift your toes up, firmly place them back down as a reminder to ground down under the soles of your feet. Then take your hands and interlace them behind your head, right at the base of your head, that space between your neck. And this becomes a hammock of support. As you inhale, draw your navel, your belly button to your spine. And as you exhale, wrap your elbows into your temples and peel off your shoulders, your neck, and your head. Inhale, you lower back down and you open your elbows back out. Exhale, you wrap and rise, coming up once more, drawing your elbows into your head. Inhale, you lower back down and open up. And one more through center. Exhale, you wrap and rise. Feeling that space underneath your shoulders, knit the ribs in without pulling on your head. And as you inhale, you slowly lower back down. And you have the option now to krama up, which means to level up.